The AI is counter-attacking, so I've split up my units again, put them on a timer so they stay in place and only defend. The AI already lost 3 units over here. Unfortunately, I've lost 1 unit as well. It is what it is, my units are at low health, so I'm very happy that the AI is counter-attacking me. That was what I was waiting for, because well, I don't have a lot of units available because I'm sending most of my units north. I'm sending them over here in Sombrete because I need to keep tabs on all units over here. There's about 200 units over here, as you know, and I also need to be able to intervene if over here North California in blue counterattacks, because Tundax, who is here in yellow with West Mexico, has been able to slip behind the lines with an armored car. He has been able to take the capital over here, Los Angeles. He also took out a fish province, and he just keeps going, man. Force marching. This is very bad news for South California, especially if he gets over here, double food province. There's gonna be a lot of buildings there that he invested in. That's gonna hurt, man. So far, he's doing fine.
2 hours later.
West Mexico has bitten off more than he can chew. We've got our friend Watcher, who is playing Oregon here in purple, that is sending reinforcements to his friend South California. So West Mexico is retreating. I hope he's gonna be able to take this province. Yes, he will. That's good. At least he's gonna be able to take over all the resources from that railway. That's a lot. And he's gonna take out a level 2 bunker and a level 2 workshop. That's pretty good. Still, he took considerable losses in the battle over here. He lost the battle in both locations, unfortunately. As in the early game, you have mainly infantry. The attacker is in the disadvantage. Lucky for him that he asked me to send my units more north. So I've got here already quite some units that have arrived. 33 infantry and 14 armored cars. And in total, I am going to have over there 77 infantry, 2 balloons and 14 armored cars. In 47 minutes is gonna be day change. So they're gonna heal up and then I'm gonna send them north. Also, he is sending his units north, I see. Doesn't have a lot, I think. Yeah, overstretched, yeah. 82 infantry, 5 cavalry, 1 armored car, 1 balloon. Oh man, that is not very good. Oh, he can take the capital. It's empty. That's pretty cool though. I'm gonna be able to take over the capital here of Honduras, Tegucigalpa, I guess it's pronounced. That's good. Then I can secure the few provinces that I have taken, the oil and the steel over here, and here the food. That's perfect. They're gonna attack any minute now. 5 minutes 25, which is great. I'm gonna get 2 attack cycles, so even if I can't take out 6 infantry with 59 units, I'm gonna get a second shot at it. Then I'm have even a more morale. I'm doing fine. I would like to have a higher food income though.
The next day.
I am very worried because I see a lot of units moving here. We've got Arizona, who's coming over with 93 units. He claimed that he is going for the sea to take an island to survive. However, somehow his attacker NWO, who is certainly in league with the grade 1, also known on Discord as a Watcher, NWO, he has shared maps, man, with Arizona. Check that. He's in Arizona with an armored car, and then you also have units over here, 40 infantry and 1 cavalry, and there's more units over here somewhere. They are also coming in this direction. I'm afraid that Arizona might have been in league with the great one over here in purple, because if that is the case, I'm screwed because accidentally I gave shared maps to Arizona. If he has been in league with the great one over here, then they have all the intel on me that they need. This is very, very, very bad, man. If Arizona is going to suicide his units on Tundax and me over here, then it is very, very screwed, man. Gosh, we've got our friend Ilristas, also known as Russian Joker, who is actually losing ground against the AI. Not good, man. He has very weak economy, little units, 45. Also, Tundax has lost a lot of units. He still has 141 units left though. And I have how many? 174. 3 hours and a half more for this factory, and also the same for this one. And over here 1 hour 22. Soon I'm gonna be able to make artillery. The great one over here had access all this time to my shared maps through Arizona, and I might be screwed because the great one, he's been 3 times my ally in community games, and he didn't like much the feedback that I gave about his gameplay. He felt insulted even though I just said what I saw, and so he's very keen on beating me. And I know him to be strong in diplomacy and scheming. He has already backstabbed 2 players here before that were his allies. He's not to be trusted, and if he's keen on attacking me and he knows that this whole coastline is wide open, that's not good for me, man. That's really not good for me. I hope he's gonna get occupied with other states over here, because otherwise it might get bleak for me.
2 days later.
Alright, we are day 12. Finally I've slept better, and I feel better. I've slept 12 hours, man. Freaking hell. One disadvantage of that is that 2 days have passed, and I should have queued up my industry, man. That's a problem, because well, already level 3 is available and mine just started building to go to level 2. So I'm way behind anyone else, I guess. Or not, because I've got a big economy. So now I've been smart. I've queued up everything up to level 4 industry. Let me see if I can actually queue up to level 5. That would be cool if I can. I don't even know if there is a level 5. Oh no. So I've queued up all my industry. Can I queue up more artillery as well? Oh, I could. That's cool. More? No. Okay. So now I've got 4 buildings and 4 artillery in the queue. That's cool. I'm gonna check on my other provinces as well. So here it's okay. Also here, let's see. Add it to the build queue. Perfect. I mean, high command in a speed game is really good, and everybody has it, because with Supremacy, with the ads, you can get a gold and premium account for free. So that's really cool in a speed game. That really helps. They should introduce that into Call of War as well. Also here in my fish province, I am now a building industry, and as my morale is at 97%, finally I am in the positive for food and fish. With my morale rising, and over here also my industry building, finally I am out of the woods for food production. It's taken me a long time. Also energy wise, I'm doing fine. I'm producing now 42 energy, so I've put myself in the minus for coal and gas to be able to produce a lot of oil, because I need oil for the artillery, for upgrading factories. Also the same over here. I've queued up all the industry that I can. Well, first 2 workshops and then 2 levels of industry. I've even queued up cruisers. I've queued up 4 cruisers. The same over here, man. Queued up 4 cruisers as well. All the levels for the industry. Got everything queued up. That's great. What I've also done, I've kept now my units on my coastal provinces. I want to have on each coastal province 10 units, because you can beat an invasion army 1 versus 6. So every 10 units they can kill 60 convoys. And so I'm gonna see an invasion now coming from far, because I'm gonna have a line of sight, and it's gonna give me a huge force in my core provinces, which I can use to defend myself. And mainly what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my damaged units on the coastline so they can heal up, and all units that are full health, I'm gonna send them into combat. We're also lucky because Tundux, he made great progress against South California. However, he is resisting, he is biting back. He's coming with the small stacks, 1 unit, 6 units over here. There's a bigger stack of 28 units. So I'm coming to the rescue. However, I should force march maybe, so that I can get this guy, man, because then he's gonna be in friendly terrain. That's not what I want. Who is this? Utah. Okay, that must have rebelled to Utah, I guess. Yes, I want to continue, man. I've already given them trade embargo. Oh, Utah is attacking, man. Oh, that's not good. And I think he's asleep. Oh, we're not out of the woods yet. That's a fact. Freaking hell. That's not good. And I've already started sending units back to my core provinces, actually, which I shouldn't do. Ay. Well, at least this game is interesting, right? So Utah is gonna bail out his ally. Let's see how the Russian Joker is doing. Mr. Elristas over here. Okay, so he has his first industry up. Here, no. And here, also building industry. That's good. He hasn't been able to take much of the AI nations, unfortunately. actually. I don't know if Oklahoma is AI. This over here. Okay. No clue why I can see everything of this. Oh, Mississippi gave me shared maps. Yeah, also Mississippi, he sent me his resources. Plenty players, when they could send me their resources, that's pretty cool, man. It's also a big advantage of hosting a game, of course. When he made a level 3 bunker. Oh, that's gonna hurt if they want to attack that. It's gonna take ages. I don't know what Desert Fox is doing. He's struggling, actually. But my biggest worry over here is the combination of NWO and the Grade 1 together with California. It still has some units left. And of course, we have the Power Block, It's Patel and Oscar V together with the Desert Fox. I don't know who Uruk he is, because It's Patel now, he's already in the Caribbean. That's not good. If he's in the Caribbean, and next stop is where I am, so that's not really good. He's going after Florida, I guess, for his ally, but he's taking all the Caribbean islands. That's not good news, man. No, 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 no. The Great One has now jumped me in the ranking, but he has a lot more provinces than me, and still we have the same points, because you also get points for the buildings that you build. So I guess that my economy is much better than his, as we have the same points, but I have like 1/3 provinces less. Anyway, we'll see how it goes, right? I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. I want to say a warm thank you to my members and elite members for supporting this channel.